Hi guys, I've been getting a lot of requests to do a video about these three bags all together. So I'm going to do a really quick video today just comparing these three sample bags that I have. They're all Dooney and Bourke, and they all have this really interesting kind of like tribal, Aztec, Navajo print on them. And I get a lot of questions about them, and people are really interested in seeing these three all together. So here they are, and I'm going to go through each of them individually and kind of how they're similar and different to each other. So first we have my most recent, which is the Charleston Silhouette, and it's made in coated cotton. So you can see the texture here. It's a coated cotton. And the pattern is kind of like this tan. It almost has like a mustard look to it in person with green, turquoise, white, black. And it has the Sierra trim for the handles and the trim on the bag. You can see it has the metal nameplate here. And then underneath it has the 4 feet, and then it has the leather trimmed corners. And I'm actually carrying this one now, so I have all my stuff in here, but you can see it's red on the inside, and all the pockets are finished, and it has a normal Dooney tag in it. So it's not your traditional sample, which isn't finished on the inside and has a sample tag on the inside. It's kind of unusual, and all of these are like that. It's almost like they thought about making it and then just never followed through. And I have gotten the story about how the original owners came across all of these bags, and they're all the same story. And the story is the original owner walked into a Dooney outlet around 2015, and this was sitting there, and they bought it. And so these must have been distributed to the outlets as kind of like one-off sample bags about 2 years ago. And for some reason, like this one I got like a year ago, so I've had it for a while, but the other two popped up recently almost at the same time. So it's a little bit odd. I don't know if people have just been holding on to them for the last 2 years and then finally decided to let them go. This one was new with tags. Unfortunately, the tags didn't give me any kind of hint as to what Dooney called this pattern or any way I can do more research about it, which was kind of disappointing. And this one came with the registration card in it, the zip. I was so excited, and then I looked at the number on the registration card, and it was for a Pebble wallet. So it was not the registration card that actually went with this bag. And if it truly was a sample, it wouldn't have had one in there anyways. So that was kind of a dead end. So that's all I know. This one I've had the longest, and it is actually woven. So I have a whole video on this bag that you can go watch, but just briefly, it is woven. It's not coated cotton. This pattern is actually woven into this fabric, and it has the Sierra trim again. And we see this tassel zipper pull, which also ties in with the zip. What I have noticed about this one is I'm having issues with it pilling. So I'm not sure what to do about that, but honestly, it's only on the back side where it rubs against my body, and this thing is so lightweight because it's just plain woven fabric. It's awesome. It is so lightweight and comfortable to carry. It has a nice wide strap on it. I love this one. Plus, it has a lot of my favorite colors. And then last but not least is the zip. And I never had a zip before until I got this one. And still kind of learning to navigate this style, but I absolutely love the colors in this pattern. It's kind of like a deep red, a mauve, white, and then there's this kind of mustard color. And it has the Sierra trim once again, and the same tassel zipper pull as the hobo. And you can see the whole bottom is leather. And once again, it's totally finished on the inside, has a normal Dooney tag, everything's in there that should be in there, so including my kids' baby blankets, which I've been using to stuff my bags. So it is just so weird. Like, and this one is coated cotton as well. So you can see the texture here is the same. Pattern's the same, just the colors are different. And the silhouette. So interesting stuff. And I have seen that there's a wallet. So there's a girl in one of the Facebook groups that has a wallet that matches this. So they did make small leather goods in this stuff, and they're floating around out there. So they're very mysterious bags, but honestly, I get so many questions about them, and people are like, we want to see all the ones you have. So here they are all together, and they truly are like one of the most prized possessions in my Dooney collection. So if you guys are looking for these, all I can say is check resale sites frequently. They sell very quickly, and different keywords that people have used, tribal, Navajo, Aztec, sample, just the word sample I would search for to find these. And it's really unfortunate we don't know what they're called, because it makes it hard to look for them. But that's all I can tell you. If you find one, please contact me. I'd love to hear about it. And if you can get the story of where it originated from, I'd be even more interested to hear from you, because I'm just still trying to piece together like why they didn't follow through making these bags. Because just thinking back to 2 years ago, I feel like this print is so current. They would have been ahead of the curve 2 years ago making this pattern, and maybe would have set the trend. So it's just interesting to me that they didn't follow through with it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to ask any questions or make comments below. I'll see you next time. Bye.